ang dami kong nararamdaman. Dati akong sundalo. So, ang exercise ko is palaging kung ano yung nakakaramdam tayo ng mga sakit, mga tulad dito sa binti, yung mga muscle natin. Una siya kasi nagtitik ng organic at ay take ka sa minsan. Sige, sabi ko naman. Ngayon, pag take ko, ay okay pala ito. Dito ko na tagpuan yung ganda ng katawan ko, yung BP. Medyo mataas, nag-160/100. Medyo bumaba siya ngayon. Edad 40 up, marami ka nang nararamdaman mga sakit sa katawan. So, malaking bagay ito, malaking tulong itong organic acai berry na ang daming mawawala sa sakit sa katawan.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Wellness Wednesdays. I am your host, Sabrina Santiago, at ako nga ang makakasama niyo ulit para sa episode na ito. So shout out to our viewers who are tuning in. We have RC Estardo. It's Wellness Wednesday na. Hello to you and welcome to our live. We also have Jeff Mike Smith V. Sule saying good afternoon. And Nemia Martin is also here. Good afternoon, organic family, and hello to the host. Hello and welcome to the show. We also have JMCA. It is Wellness Wednesdays. At tama nga kayo, time check it. It's 5 p.m. Wellness Wednesdays na nga. So this episode or this whole series is actually produced by Organic Acai, and we aim here to provide healthy tips and insights for a healthier, better and stronger you. Pero bago nga tayo mag-proceed to talk about our topic for today, I want to know, how is everyone today? Like, how are you guys? Anything that you would like to share in our comment section? Isn't anyone celebrating their birthdays today? We want to know, and we might give you a shout out. So I want to see all of our viewers who are tuning in. Comment below anything that you would like also to ask regarding our topic today. Yes, mag-prepare na nga tayo ng ating mga questions. And saying good afternoon also is we have Glyza Joy C. Dakumos. Ayan, good afternoon. Hashtag Organic Acai PH. Yes, it is a USDA approved. And hashtag healthy lifestyle. Oo, isang ang maulan na hapon. Pero ito nga tayo, nagbabalik para magbigay ng impormasyon sa ating lahat. So let's also not forget to share ang ating live stream and follow us on our socials. We are here on Facebook. As you can see, this is our official Facebook page. And on Instagram as well, it's at Organic Acai. Okay, it is cold and rainy here in Antipolo, Rizal. Sabi to ni RC Estardo. Well, you know what? Kahit naman dito where I'm staying, it's actually really cold. Oo. Kaya naman, I hope everyone is doing great, awesome, and healthy, especially now that, yes, as you mentioned, we are still experiencing the rainy season. So many of us prefer the rain because of the ideal time to relax. You know, we just prefer cozy afternoons. Gustong-gusto natin yan to enjoy and have time for ourselves. Enjoy the goodness of a hot cup of organic acai coffee mix o kaya naman ang ating organic acai choco mix. So sino ba dito ang mga fans ng ating coffee mix? Comment below and I want to see your thoughts about it. What about ang ating choco mix? Sino ba dito ang ating mga chocolate lovers out there? And if you haven't tried this variant of organic acid taco mix, so now is the time. Guys, nako, it cannot be denied also that flu, colds, and other illnesses are common during this monsoon season. So as we all know, ngayon talaga, ito yung tinatawag din natin na, or what we call, na flu season. Because sometimes we just can't really predict the weather nowadays. Just like this morning, it's really hot. And then when I travel back, going here in my place, you know what happened? Umulan ng malakas. So make sure that you and your family's immune system is extra strong. Kaya naman, make it a habit to take organic acai products. So we have ang ating organic premium blends. And we also have our organic freeze dry capsules. So all of these is actually our source of potent antioxidants. Yes. Okay. So saying hi again, once again, to everyone who are tuning in. So, okay, before we actually dive deeper into our topic to discuss our topic, let's have a game. All right. So we do have here, it's either you answer A or B and get a chance to win an organic gift pack from us. So the skin disease causes red, itchy scalp or scaly patches, most commonly on the knees, elbows, trunk, and scalp. It is also a common long-term or chronic disease with no cure. So itong disease na to, sinasabi natin na wala pa ngang cure para dito. So is it letter A, psoriasis, or is it letter B, ringworm? So ano ba ang tamang sagot dito? So if you guys know the answer, all you have to do is answer through our comment section, and let's also not forget to use our hashtags and tag us as well, and follow our Facebook page. It is at Organic Inc. So later on, if you answer the correct answer, you have a chance to win an organic gift pack from us. Okay, so our topic for today has a relation to our immune system. You know what? Actually, lagi naman. So, well, this disease is an autoimmune condition, and autoimmune conditions are actually the result of your body attacking itself. So, it may affect areas of your life, such as physical health, from emotional health to your relationship, and it also has something to do with dealing or how you handle stress. So today we will tackle the ways to handle those challenges so you can thrive with psoriasis. So ayan na nga. This is our topic. But you know what? To make things more interesting, since this is actually a good topic, so to help us understand more about this, let me introduce to you, nagbabalik ang ating guest speaker, a dermatologist. We have Doc Sarah Balba-Cabodil.
Hi, Sab! And hello sa ating mga viewers here at Wellness Wednesdays. Ayan. Hello,
Ayan.
how are you? You look fabulous, Sab.
Nako, Doc, kayo nga, you really look good. Ang fresh. I like kung ating pa-hairdo na medyo curly, pero at the same time, parang napaka-wavy ng ating hair. And your makeup too, no? Napaka-ganda at nakaka-fresh. Pero ngayon, Doc, pag-usapan na muna natin ang causes ng psoriasis, o kaya paano ba talaga siya nakaka-trigger?
Okay, so basically, yung psoriasis kasi is a chronic infection. Chronic means matagalan, okay? And actually, dalawa ang tinitingnan dyan na causes, okay? So, there's a genetic predisposition. It means may namamana na certain genes, okay? Ang tawag doon yung SOR1 gene, okay? So, and then, meron din siyang environmental factors, okay? So, may mga nagko-contribute din ng mga iba't ibang factors from the environment, okay? Now, so, pero, balikan natin yung kanina, yung dun sa genetic predisposition. Usually kasi talaga, kalimitan merong nasa family history. Pero meron din naman na hindi nagkaroon o merong walang na-identify sa family and yet nagkameron sila. Okay? And then, but mas mataas yung rate ng mga psoriasis patients na meron ng may ganong condition sa kanilang family. Okay, now bimodal ang labas nito, ibig sabihin yung first time na lumabas. Pwede lumabas at different ages, however, mataas yung labas niya pag nasa 20 to 30, okay, o kaya yung 50 to 60. Okay, so yun siya. Oo, yun. That's all usually, and yeah, psoriasis also is an inflammatory disorder. So anything that ends with itis, meron siyang dermatitis. So basically may pamamaga. So you expect na yung balat, may pamumula, tapos may mga plaques siya. And ito yung most common type. Marami kasing types ng psoriasis, no? And then, yung kanyang mga lines, yung kanyang border ay well demarcated. Okay, so yun, medyo silvery siyang itsura niya. And yung most common type of psoriasis, usually, yung may mga plaques, common siya sa mga may joints. Okay, doon na nakapwesto like sa mga elbows o kaya sa may knee area, yung iba naman at the back of the ears, yung iba sa scalp. Okay, so magkakaiba pa rin, it varies from one patient to another. But yung aking minention lang, these are the most common ones.
Okay, so I do have a question, Doc. So since we also mentioned that psoriasis can also be found on our scalp, ang dandruff ba isa siyang type ng psoriasis?
Well, it's a different kind of skin problem. Okay, ang dandruff or we call that seborrheic dermatitis. Okay, so ito, ano naman, ang problema here, well, meron din itong genetic predisposition. Okay, so ang problem naman here, yung skin natin, nagpo-produce siya faster than normal. Okay, so kaya nagkakaroon ng flakes, okay, sa dandruff. So, ang nangyayari, usually below 45 years of age, yung cellular regeneration or patong ng paglabas ng mga bagong cells would be around somewhere between 28 to 30 days. Pagka naman above 45 years of age, it takes about 1.5 to 2 months. So that's like 45 to 60 days. So, pero sa may mga seborrheic dermatitis or sebderm or dandruff, okay, so ang nangyayari sa kanya, kahit kunyari tanggalin mo ngayon, mamaya meron na naman panibago. So, nagpo-produce siya. Now, dahil pile up siya, the oil secretion from the sebaceous glands cannot come out. So, basically, ang daming oil supply there or sebum. So, the normal flora dun sa area, okay, sabi normal flora, bacteria or microorganisms present there normally ha. So, meron tayo yung mga malassezia organisms, these are fungi, pero normally siya nag-e-exist dun. Pero, kapag ka maraming food, okay, the environment is really conducive for their growth and proliferation, dumadami siya. Kung kaya, akala di ba pagka nagda-dandruff, very dry yung skin, very dry yung scalp, usually ino-offeran yan sa mga salons na, hoy, dapat magpa-hot oil treatment ka or scalp treatment. But the truth of the matter is, yung mga may sebderm, sobrang oily yung kanilang scalp, okay? So kaya ang dapat gawin doon would be, kailangan matanggal yung mga flakes. But of course, you have to identify what has triggered the attack. Okay, so if stress ba or say kunyari may mga hormonal fluctuation, so whatever, pagka na-i-trim na ano mo yon, medyo magta-tame down siya. And of course, we will have to be giving some anti-inflammatory agents. Versus the psoriasis, okay? So, ito kasi may autoimmune component siya. Yung pero pareho sila nagpo-form ng plaques. Pero actually, mas makapal ang sa psoriasis and talagang mas mapula. And there's what you call Kebner phenomenon. Sa psoriasis, pag natuklap yung flake niya, minsan may mga minute bleeding, pinpoint bleeding. Sa naman, dandruff or sa sebderm, not really, hindi naman palagi. Unless talagang sobrang kapal na siguro and talagang sa sobrang itchiness, kinamot ng sobra and talagang nagdugo. But usually, sa mas associated ang Kebner dito sa psoriasis.
Oh, okay. So speaking of ngayon, pag-usapan natin more of the things that can trigger nga naman. Or ito yung mga common na psoriasis triggers. So now, let's talk about yung stress. Paano to? As in, every time na stress ka, pwede na rin siya kagad mag-occur, Doc? Ganun ba
Yes.
yun?
Yes, okay. Kasi when we're stressed, okay, when we talk about at the cellular level, feeling natin nasa stress tayo, pero ang nangyayari talaga at the cellular level, yung mga cells natin, stressed din sila. You call the mechanism or the procedure, the process rather, oxidative stress. So nati-trigger yung mga free radicals, okay, in our body. So nangyayari, nati-trigger din, nasi-stimulate yung mga inflammatory cells, okay? So kaya yun, doon nagsa-start. And then, since meron sila nung genes, no, so hyper-proliferate, ibig sabihin, dumadami sila ng sobra in excess of what they're expected of, no? Yung epidermal cells. Epidermal means yung ano yun, epidermis kasi yung top layer ng skin, okay? So,
Yes.
dumadami dun, kaya kumakapal siya. Okay, so that's why you have to make sure that our body is always in equilibrium, hindi tayo masyado natin ini-entertain yung mga problems, yung stress, ganyan. Kasi yeah, it takes toll on on the different systems of our body. Okay, so yun. Plus, also, it is being said that kapag ka nasa stress tayo, no, nasisira yung protective barrier function ng skin. We have to understand that our skin is the largest organ of our body, and it serves as a protective barrier. So it shields our body from any offending agent or from the outside environment. Now, if we're stressed, bumababa yung ganong function ng skin, which is to protect us. Okay, so dahil wala na siyang protection, whatever, say for example, nagagamit natin na mga how do I say that, mga skin regimen, sobrang harsh, nakakapag-cause ng too much dryness, okay, so madali siyang ma-trigger, ma-irritate, and then yun na, magkakaroon na ng flare up, yun, yung psoriasis. So magkaka-attack na. Yeah.
Ayun, okay. Grabe, ganun pala ang nangyayari kapag sobrang nasi-stress pala tayo,
Oo,
no? It can
kaya,
trigger also.
yeah.
So, yun nga, kailangan sa ating mga manonood, iwasan natin din ang pagiging stress sa life. Okay, now let's go naman. And kanina, Doc, nasabi mo na rin to. Ito yung sinasabi nating injury to skin.
Yes. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
oo. Okay, so kanina I mentioned about the Kebner phenomenon. Usually kasi pagka nagkaroon ng injury or whatever form of trauma, okay, so yun, po pwedeng ano, kaya say for example, nag-scratch ka lang, o kaya, o for example, too much, yung kunya sobrang dry yung skin, okay, tapos basta anything, pwedeng insect bite, pwede, o kaya say nagkaroon ng herpes infection, anything na nagkaroon ng injury sa skin can trigger an attack of psoriasis, especially those na meron na. Okay, so you call that yung Kebner phenomenon. Okay,
Oo,
so
yun
yun
pala.
kaya dapat iwasan natin. Doon sa hindi pa ho mga nagka-meron, kasi we never know kung kunyari you have that genes pala in your body, di ba? Kasi ito, meron pang actually mga HLA na minimension, but medyo nosebleed ito, no? Ito yung, oo, yeah, so may mga certain genes tayo na present sa system natin na kapag may ganun tayo and then you have some triggers, pwede siya talagang lumabas. Okay, so but once it has come out already, so yun, attack na yung pinag-uusapan natin. Okay, so you might have heard of meron mga psoriasis sa nails. Okay, so usually kalimitan ang una nagkakameron ng isang psoriasis patient would be sa skin. Okay, though yung nails naman or yung kuko, it's actually part of the integumentary system. So it's where the skin belongs to, no. Yun, nagkakaroon ng nail pitting, okay, o minsan parang iba yung itsura ng kanilang skin eh. Sa ilalim ng kuko, may hyperkeratosis na tinatawag na nangangapal. When you say hyper, it's mataas, di ba? Keratosis is basically, so piling up of keratinocytes, yun yung mga cells doon. Ayun, and then, yung iba, later on, okay, minsan, nagkakaroon na ng joint involvement. Okay, so, but usually, it takes about like 10 to 20 years sometimes, conforme, kaya nga maganda po, kahit kung may psoriasis na ang isang pasyente, parang doon natin, ay, meron na rin naman ako and there's no cure to this. Okay, so, we shouldn't, parang our goal shouldn't be that, our attitude or our mantra shouldn't be like that, no? Kasi pwede pa rin siyang mag-worsen. Kumbaga, before, at the back of the ears ka lang, pero pag hindi mo na manage yung stress level mo or kailangan ma-identify kasi what has caused or what has triggered the attack. Okay, so para later on, hindi dun pa lang ulit pagka magkakatak rather than nagkakaroon na naman ng another body part involvement.
Okay. Ganun pala yun, no, Doc? Uy, Doc, alam niyo po, ngayon marami rin naman talagang questions and these are actually good questions about psoriasis. So we have here, sabi ni Glyza Joy C. Dacumos, makakatulong po ba ang pag-iinom ng plenty of water para hindi matrigger ang psoriasis?
Okay, thank you, Glyza Joy. Yeah, actually, na-mention natin kanina that too much dryness of the skin, di ba? Kung lalo na kung meron na, syempre, when there is dryness, we have to understand there's always itchiness. And what do we do when our skin is itchy? Our tendency is to scratch it. And that's what you call itch-scratch cycle. So pagka makate, kinamot mo, babalik na naman, lalo siyang mangangati pagka nagkamot ka. So
Yes.
paikot-ikot siya, okay? So now, if your skin is really dehydrated and you you replenish with you hydrate yourself with much water, so naa-addressan natin yung problem na yun. And actually hindi naman mahal ang tubig, 'di ba? So basically mas maganda pa rin yung prevention. So yeah, that answers your question also, kasi talagang very dry ang balat ng mga may psoriasis, particularly lalo na dun sa affected area.
Okay. So we hope we answered your question, Glyza Joy. And we also have another question at dalawa na ata silang nagtanong about
Mhm.
this one, no, Doc? Sabi niya is nakakahawa po ba ito? Sabi ni Angeline. Yan,
Angeline, hi.
nakakahawa ba?
Thank you for
This
your
is
question.
this is actually the most common na tinatanong about
Yeah.
psoriasis, no? So,
Actually, oo.
question.
So good news is that it's not contagious. Hindi siya nakakahawa kasi ang may kinalaman dito is our immune system. Okay? So hindi po. Kaya nga we have to be very sensitive when may makatabi tayo, ganyan. Okay, I remember before, parang kunyari sa elevator, kunyari may makasabay sila, tas ang dami talaga, ang daming kumbaga may attack yung isang patient. Yung iba ay sumabay. Pero naku, wag naman. Kasi honestly, hindi naman siya nakakahawa eh. Hindi talaga. Okay, so wag kayong matakot, no? Kaya lang talaga lang syempre, yung itsura niya kasi, 'di ba, like, parang there are plaques, okay? Tapos minsan niya pag may nakutpot na o kaya nasangge, medyo nagdudugo. So natatakot yung mga katabi, pero hindi po. Hindi po.
Okay, good
Kaya nga
conclusion.
if I may mention, isa rin yun sa mga concerns natin about having psoriasis, no? That of course, meron siyang aesthetic implication. Okay, may ganong feeling na baka akala nila nakakahawa. So, it can cause too much anxiety and depression to patients, and this can affect actually the self-esteem of the patient himself or herself. Kaya we have to be very we have to be determined in managing each attack pag meron. Kasi nga, 'di ba, there's no cure here eh.
Yes, okay. So speaking of attack, ano pa ba yung iba pang common triggers? So we also have illness, Doc.
Yeah, kasi when we're ill, 'di ba, basically ayan, stress din ulit yung body natin. So, kaya that's why nangyayari rin 'yun. Tawag dito, nagkakaroon na naman ng attack. So, yun. So we have to be directing our management towards putting our body in balance or in equilibrium, okay? So para hindi nasa-stress yung ating mga cells and hindi nag-trigger ng inflammation or pamamaga. Kasi ganun eh, pagka may sakit tayo, so yung mga white blood cells natin, they're very active. So, ayan, pati sila magkakagulo and then para mati-trigger magkaroon ng attack, okay? So, yun, that can be possible also.
Okay, now let's go naman to our next one. Ito siguro weather. Weather naman.
Okay, weather. Yung weather, it really has effect no sa mga may psoriasis. Actually, alam mo, ang kalimitan pagka medyo taglamig o kaya dun sa mga countries which are really cold, mas nakakapag-flare up, no, ng attack. Okay? So kaya pag naman mga summertime, yun siya dun siya nakaka-help kasi pagka mainit siya, actually yung sun rays, no, nakaka-help siya para kasi photosensitive yun eh. Yung skin, lalo na yung mga merong psoriasis, okay? Nakaka-help ka. Oo. Kaya minsan, ginagawa ng mga ibang patients nga, they move to another place, okay? So may tinatawag na climatotherapy, okay? Ibig sabihin, they move to another place where it's hot, okay? Kasi nakaka-help siya. Kaya even yung sun exposure can really um improve the lesions of psoriatic patients.
Okay. So pati pala no, kahit ang stress, ang weather, ang sakit, everything connects
Na
at
lang mo,
gugulat na lang tayo na
tapos dyan may nutrition pa.
yes.
Ayun.
Sobrang dami. Pero ngayon, since napag-usapan na nga natin yung mga common causes, let's talk about naman yung mga other possible triggers. May other possible triggers pa po ba, Doc, na you can share with us? Na something na not so common, pero trigger pala siya, hindi alam ng almost everyone. O ng
Actually,
lahat natin.
mga vaccines can trigger.
Oh.
Oo, yun.
Okay.
Kasi 'di ba, when we di ba sabi ko sa iyo, napag-usapan na natin kanina that yung psoriasis kasi meron siyang immune component. Okay, so anything that can trigger the immune system can trigger psoriasis. Okay, and we know that during vaccinations, that's what we actually trigger our immune cells, di ba, to produce antibodies against certain infection. Okay,
Yes, yes.
it's the virus naman kalimitan pag sa vaccines eh. Now, yun siya. So, yun, vaccines can actually trigger. Oo.
Oh, okay. That is quite interesting. Kasi may mga
Yes.
nagtatanong rin dito if meron po bang effect kapag tayo nga ay naturukan ng vaccine. Oo,
Mhm.
so ganun pala yun, Doc. So ngayon,
Possibility.
Doc, let's oo, may possibility. Ngayon
Kaya nga
pag-usapan
ano,
natin
'di ba,
Doc. Mm.
kapagka pagka ano, isa sa mga tinatanong kapagka magfi-fill out tayo ng form, kung pagka kunyari we would want to be vaccinated, tinatanong
Mhm.
do'n meron bang history ng mga autoimmune diseases, kasi that really
Ah,
can ano,
okay.
trigger. Do you remember, I mean, when you had yourself vaccinated, isa sa mga
Yes.
questions 'yon. Tayo namang mga ayaw magpa-vaccinate, minsan kasama rin 'yun sa tanong, bakit po ayaw magpa-vaccinate?
Vaccine.
Okay, so yun naman ang sinasabi kasi po meron kaming history sa family ng ganito, autoimmune diseases o kaya, yun may mga allergic, issues kami sa house, sa family. So yun, gano'n din, anything that concerns the immune system. So can ano, can, really trigger a, parang not only the psoriasis but any ano, autoimmune, disorder.
I see. Pag-usapan naman natin, Doc, yung treatments. Kasi merong mga nagtatanong dito, Doc. Doc, paano po pag may psoriasis, may certain soaps lang po ba na pwede for our skin? Yun din
Okay.
ay tinatanong ni JMCA. Yun.
Hi, JMCA. So basically, what we want to be using, okay, for psoriasis or recommending to psoriasis patients would be yung mga mild ones, okay. Kaya lang, kasi para at least, kasi pag harsh, di ba pwedeng mag-cause ng pangangati, kakamutin, and mag-i-injure, and then, yeah, we go back to dun sa pinag-usapan natin kanina. Okay, so the mild ones. Now, if may attack po, di ba, we mentioned about, parang the skin being hyperkeratotic or makapal, di ba? So, if that's the case, what you can do if you have like a blender at home, get like oatmeal, no?
Mhm.
So you can make an oatmeal flour or parang pa-powderin mo siya, powderize mo yung oatmeal and then pour water, okay? So in such a way na parang magkaroon ka ng paste, okay? And then the paste, yun ang pwede mong ilalagay dun sa mga patches, dun sa mga plaques, okay, rather, yung mga active lesions, okay? Now, yung na-spare mo, babad mo muna siya and then yung na-spare mo, yun yung pwede mong ihalo like in a pail or if you have bathtub at home o kaya sa tabo, I do not know kung anong meron ka. Pero yun ang pwede mong gamitin. Okay, that will help in toning down, okay, yung ano, yung galit. Kasi parang galit na galit yung mga lesions kasi.
Mm.
So, can really help. Okay, so yun ang pwedeng gamitin. So, lalo na kapag active yung flare-up. Now, pag wala naman pong attack, make sure what you use are ano, hydrating or moisturizing soaps, okay? Avoid prolonged baths kasi pag mas matagal tayong maligo or may tayong maligo, we actually lose our natural oils. Okay,
Ay,
so,
ganun pala yun.
oo. Oo, totoo yun. So, kaya actually ito rin yung mga ina-advise natin sa mga eczema patients, 'di ba? Kasi eczema very dry ang skin. So pagka sobrang dry, ayan na, magkakaroon na ng trigger. Okay? So gano'n naman din here. Okay? So 'yon. And then habang ang inyong skin po ay very yung damp pa, yung medyo basa-basa pa, you do not rub the towel right after you bathing. Okay? So just dampen it. And then while it's really soft, okay, malambot pa, to get like oil. Ako may ipopromote yung isa yung Nua body oil. It's really good. It's a combination of kuposu oil and extra virgin coconut oil. It's really good, no? I recommend this really sa mga may mga skin problems. Okay, so this can help dito sa mga psoriasis patients natin also, no? So whether may attack po kayo or wala, so you use this para at least whatever oil you have lost during bathing, okay? Plus of course the existing dryness of your skin. So this can be addressed by putting on tong mga natural oils. Okay. Yun. And then apart from that, yun. So usually yun ang yung ano, yun ang yung routine. And then make sure hindi ka nasa-stress kasi pag yun nga nasa-stress ka kasi dapat ibaba natin yung oxidative stress level ng ating body and we can address that by taking something which is really really high in antioxidants, no? Kasi para neutralize yung mga free radicals, para medyo tumigil yung mga inflammatory cells para hindi na po magkaroon ng flare up. Okay, so this is not actually a treatment, but definitely this can help in preventing another flare up. Yun, like what I mentioned a while ago, in psoriasis, the protective barrier function of the skin, yung sa epidermis po ay talagang sira siya. So, if we can prevent po yung mga pathways kung paano kumikilos yung mga inflammatory cells, we can prevent po yung pamamaga ng balat, and yan, that can be addressed by itong mga taking mga really really good supplements.
Okay, Doc. Thank you so much. So, Doc, meron tayong, this is our actually last question. Ilan daw po ba ang ini-intake, or what can you recommend na intake ng organic acai kapag ikaw ay merong psoriasis?
Okay, so it depends on your flare-up. Hi, JMCA. Okay, so basically, actually kahit wala kang sakit, wala kang mga flare-ups, okay, so it's good to take at least 30 ml a day, okay, so 30 ml. So yung 30 ml, or that's equivalent to 2 tablespoons of organic acai berry, no, na liquid, okay, will be providing us with like 100,000 ORAC value. So yung ORAC 100 to 104,000 amount of antioxidant. Okay, so that's how high it is. Okay, so yun siya. Now, kung may flare up po kayo, you can take like siguro kahit half a cup. Okay, so that can help, no? Kasi at least mas mataas yung level ng ano. Actually, in cancer patients, I recommend like 1 cup a day. So, yun. So, kasi ano naman we do not expect, this is like 85% itong iniinom nyo is really close to pure na acai berry. The only reason why we cannot or the company rather cannot come up with 100% because it won't be palatable anymore. Kasi yung kanyang taste, 'di ba? And of course the organic acai kasi it's a very they cannot like increase talaga kasi siya, very low yung glycemic index, so that's why this can be given to diabetic patients. Okay, so and kaya yun siya. Okay, so kaya sobrang taas talaga ng antioxidants niya. So not only with psoriasis but if you have like some immune issues or any skin problems, so kasi at the end of the day you have to check bakit ba may problema. So you have to identify it. Okay, so yun. So kaya maganda. So yun ang pwede pong i-take, no? So that can help you. Hindi lang yun yung na-addressan. Okay, so that's anti-cancer also. So and any disorder which has something to do with a failed immune system. Okay, yun yung maganda with organic acai.
Yes, you know what, Doc? Napaka-importante rin naman talaga ng ating immunity system. So, and we all know na health naman is essential. So, Doc, is there anything that you would like to remind everyone na merong psoriasis? Like, how can they cope rather with psoriasis in a positive way? Is there anything or any advice?
Before I answer that question, I would also like to reiterate the importance of taking in a very healthy diet, okay, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, no? Kasi syempre we mentioned about inflammation in psoriasis cases, okay, and it's imperative that we take in mga anti-inflammatory diets, okay? So take in much yung mga fish, okay, mataas ang omega-3 fatty acids niyan, okay? Anything that provides vitamins the vitamins for the skin, okay? Vitamins A, C, E. So take din ng zinc, okay? And then selenium is also good. Vitamin D, pag may active attack, you may take in at like kahit hanggang 20,000 IU a day, or expose yourself sa sun. Okay, according to studies, 30-minute exposure under the sun would yield 5,000 IU, okay? But of course, you have to be doing it not at the peak of the heat of the sun, okay? So, kasi baka may skin cancer naman makuha mo.
Yes.
So, that's it. And then, what else? Yun nga, yung kanina yung hydration, and then of course, we always ignore the value that we get, the importance of having like a good night, uninterrupted and deep sleep, okay? So, yan, hindi naman yun, it's priceless, okay? So, basically,
Yes.
we have to get that. And then, of course, having like a very happy disposition in life, always be positive and always look at the brighter side, so this really gives so much joy in us, okay? And we avoid too much stress so kasi parang feeling yung stress kasi hindi naman talaga natin may iwasan, but it's how we cope with it or we handle stress, okay? So yun pa rin important at the end of the day. Siguro, praying in the morning, okay, and relying in God's grace as soon as we get up in the morning, okay, and being grateful. So that's a lot, okay. So mas na-control mo yung stress and then everything else will follow. That's for me.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Doc. Grabe, ang
Thank
dami na naman
you.
nating, you know what a fun and engaging topic. Sobrang daming nagtanong. Maraming salamat to all of our viewers. And marami rin naman akong natutunan once again from Doc Sarah. So, yun nga naman. Thank you again so much, Doc Sarah, for sharing again your knowledge about psoriasis. Di ba, napakaganda ni Doc. Tapos sobrang dami pa nga niyang na-share sa atin. So people with psoriasis are actually more likely to experience depression and self-esteem issues since nasabi rin naman natin yun. So according to research, one may feel less confident when they have this. Okay, so talking with your support network about how psoriasis affects you may be difficult, but it is important. So having psoriasis can be challenging at times, but we all know that with the right approach, you can reduce flare-ups gaya rin naman ng sinabi ni Doc Sarah kanina. So information is still key, pero let's not forget to strengthen our immunity system for a stronger future kasama nga ang organic acai. So there you have it on our episode, and we can actually, or if you want to be one of our resellers, so you can follow or message us at Olani PH. So join Olani today, guys, so you can resell our organic acai products. And we're still available on a Pickaroo. So this one is a delivery app. So if you still haven't downloaded this app, nako guys, now is the perfect time. And agad-agad, right at your doorsteps, madideliver nga ang ating organic acai items. And today's winner is, we have, congratulations to Nemia Martin. Thank you so much. And the answer is letter A. Psoriasis is the answer. Okay, so ikaw nga ay makaka-receive ng organic gift pack from us. So do not forget to message us here on our official Facebook page. Yes, another informative episode nga ang nangyari sa ating lahat, and i-remind ko lang to everyone that we are also available online via www.organic.com.ph. We are available on Lazada, Shopee, Beauty, MNL. So there you have it. Another fun episode, interesting live ang nangyari nga sa ating lahat. And thank you again so much for tuning in. You know what? Ang dami ko natutunan about psoriasis. So again, there's no cure sa disease na ito, and also hindi rin naman siya contagious. So there you have it, guys. This has been Sabrina Sandiago, ang inyong host. Saya naman, see you again on our next episode. Goodbye and happy Wednesday!
Wellness Wednesdays with Organic. We care because you matter.